everyone, I am back, and this weekend we are in the Peak District. We have just got to Ashbourne, which is one of the towns near to the cottage that we're staying at. We thought we would stop here on the way because we have been here once before, but I can't really remember, it was a few years ago. But we've just driven through and it's very pretty. So yeah, we're going to have a little wander around here and then check into our cottage at 4 o'clock. And the plan for this evening, we're probably just going to enjoy the cottage and maybe go out for dinner at one of the pubs. It's quite like a remote little spot, so I think we will just enjoy the relaxation, to be honest. Come with us and have a little roam around Ashbourne, the first place that we're visiting. First stop, a charity shop. We do love a bit of charity shopping.
It's a marzipan almond cake with desiccated coconut jam on top. There's either cashew or pistachio, so you've got cashew, 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 pistachio, pistachio, pistachio.
I would say it's just a shame that it's on the main road, so there's like lots of cars always going past. But other than that, it's very pretty. I think if you like antiques, this is a good place because there are a lot of different shops here. For antiques, Ashbourne Antique Centre, Second Chance. Oh, this is a dress agency, but yeah, there's a lot of antique shops. Also, Christmas decorations starting to go up. Good coffee, good people, good times. We've just grabbed a little latte and mocha at Bear, which is a very cute little independent cafe. I'm just having a little coffee stop. I feel like I'm in the holiday. I'm about to arrive at the cottage. Just need a bit of snow. I am in my element right now. We're just getting ready to go out for dinner. You know the book you get like in everywhere you stay, and it's got like a visitor book where everyone's signed and like recommendations. We were having a look through that and everyone has recommended the Black Lion Inn, I think it's called. It's about 5 minutes away, so we're gonna go there for dinner. The food looks really good. It was actually fully booked, which I was quite surprised about. I thought it probably wouldn't be, given it's like quite remote around here, but it's obviously very popular. But we managed to get a table at 6:30, which is quite early. We don't usually go out to eat that early. We're quite late eaters. But yeah, we're gonna head there soon. I'm just in my element. I just love weekends like this. I've got my wine, just going out for dinner, just a cozy kind of stay. Tomorrow we're going to have a good explore around the Peak District. I really want to go to Buxton and I really want to go to Bakewell and also Thor's Cave. I think we could probably walk to Thor's Cave, so we're probably going to do that as part of our walk and then go to some of the villages. But yeah, this is just ideal weekend. I also love when it is cold. I feel like people always think you have to go away when it's hot and when it's summer, but actually going away in winter in England is the best thing. It's just cozy. As long as you've got the right clothes with you, you're fine. I'm just going to give you a little cottage tour before we go out because we've got a bit of time. So this is a front door where you come in and you can hang all of your jackets, and then you've got this open space here, which is very nice. So you've got like sofas, TV, log burner, a seating area, and then this is the kitchen, which is nice. They've given us a little coffee set up here, and a fridge, freezer, dishwasher. I feel like we could live here for a bit. We're only here for 2 days, but you could live here for a while. And then we go up the stairs. I think this is the highest ceilings I've ever seen for a cottage.
Yeah, you can't really get the perspective on here, but it's super tall.
It's so high. Like, crazy. The beams in here and the ceilings are so impressive. I don't think I've ever stayed somewhere that's been like this before. Have you?
No.
No.
They're like very thick.
Very thick. And then, we don't know what that is up there. There's some metal.
Some sort of like pulley they probably used to like lift heavy things up.
Yeah, it's like very traditional. So that's cool. And then this room is our bedroom, which is a lovely little double bedroom with, again, really high ceilings and amazing beams. Usually I bang my head when I'm in cottages because I'm tall, but not here. And then really tiny little windows.
But it was probably an old barn, so it probably didn't used to have this floor.
Oh, yeah,
That was probably that was probably like one big window that went downstairs.
Yeah, clever. Yeah, this is so cute. And then they've also got like more of these. Was it for like, why? But if it,
Probably tying stuff up.
yeah, like, I would say
I don't know whether it was like a flour mill or what, just
we need
animals.
to read through the book a bit more and do a bit more research. Because that's definitely something original, I reckon. And then they...
It's so hot in here.
I know it is, but it's so warm. And then there's this bathroom, which is, I guess, the main bathroom, but it's only a 2-bedroom cottage. And then you've got another bedroom, which is a twin room. I'd say this room's actually probably bigger than the double room.
Maybe. It doesn't have the beams that make it feel lower. But
This is so nice. We viewed some places that were a bit like this, didn't we, when we were buying our house? And they had like...
And when we were renting.
And when we were renting, yeah. But then I found that downstairs had a really low ceiling. It wasn't like high ceilings everywhere. Like
I would have ended up with a crooked neck.
Yeah, I would live in a cottage like this. It's
very
crazy.
A lot of character.
Yeah, and you've got like all that wardrobe space if you actually were living here. Like this. This is really nice.
And the wood above it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cute. And then you've got an ensuite in this one, which has a shower, standing shower, and all the other usual bathroom things. And that's it. That is our cottage for the weekend. It's called Darfar, and it's part of a National Trust property. I've been invited for a PR invite, but my YouTube video isn't part of an ad. But I thought I would just show you anyway. Yeah, they look so good. Triple cut chips. We've gone for fish and chips, and George has gone for pork belly. That looks good. George loves the fire. Good morning, we've just come out to go for a walk, and this is the river that is right on our doorstep. Our cottage is literally there, and there is a cafe here which is very cute, quite quiet at the moment, it's still quite early. And then yeah, we're literally on the river. What's the river called? I think it's like the river something Manifold, I think. Yeah, it's called the Wet and Meal Tea Rooms, and it's owned by the National Trust. And yeah, it's really, very pretty around here. We're going old school. We're going with a book to try and figure out.
It's 20 years old.
There's a walk in here that we've seen, so we're going to try and do that. It might be better than our phones anyway, because we don't really have any signal around here. We're now going to walk to a few different spots. What are the spots we're going to? Thor's Cave, which is meant to be very impressive. Grindon, a village.
And we're going to the Ladyford Woods, National Trust Woods.
National Trust Woods. Do you feel like all of this area here is then National Trust? Must be.
A lot of it.
Yeah. It's very pretty. I just like all the hills in the Peak District and all the cliffs. Oh look, that's our cottage over there. There's 2 cottages next to each other. It's quite remote. The landscape in the Peak District is just amazing. Like if you like countryside, hills, walking, or even just like little villages, definitely a nice place to come. We've just spotted Thor's cave, so we're going in the right direction. Look at that. There's tiny little people up the top. I don't think we're going to go right to the top, but we're going to go through the cave. This is the reality. George thinks it was fun, but I think it was too steep. Was it steep?
It was reasonably steep, but it wasn't very long.
Yeah. But that's the view. It's not actually a clear day, is it? But it's still nice. We're now in the cave. Look at that. It's so slippery though to get up to it. How's your walk? I'm asking how you're finding it.
Good.
Bit muddy. It's not actually been that muddy. This is probably the muddiest bit. We're nearly back now. We've done the majority. We stopped in a village and had a walk through. There wasn't really anything there. And now, yeah, we're nearly back. What? All that white and black stuff.
In front of you?
Yeah. I thought it was white and black cows. I actually did. I was thinking, oh, they're right by the gate we need to go through. I thought that was cows. It kind of does look like it. Kind of. We've seen a lot of hoof prints and cow pats, so we were like, oh, I hope we're not going to come up against them, because I hate having to walk through them. Just find them a bit scary and unpredictable, even though George's dad has cows, so we shouldn't really be. Oh my gosh, look at this. All I can think about now is the curry that we've got booked later. We've now come into Leek and we're gonna grab some lunch. Sunday, and it's our last morning here. We've just come for a walk actually up to this little cave, which is right overlooking our cottage. That's like the view behind me, and our cottage is just down there, and the cave is literally here. So we're just going in and having a little look. We've got to find George, who's already in here. You look well at nature. Yeah. This is cool. Does this cave have a name?
Nantor.
Nantor Cave.
2 separate words.
How's that cat got up here? It's the one by the cafe. So quickly. It's done that really quickly.
Nice or something. But
oh yeah. Did it get it? I think this cat's having the best time catching mice. Such a pretty view. This is actually a good end shot.